We lost a range unit, gained a phantom warrior. Wait, what is going on? We lost Phantasm Warrior. Why? I know it technically wasn't mine, but why did I lose it? I don't have an answer to that. Ooh, Assassin Strike. Can't be retaliated against. That's good, but we're mostly using her as a range fighter at the moment. Plus 8 to defense for 2 turns. Not bad. I'll take the Assassin Strike though. Armor piercing maybe? Coup de grace. Plus 5 damage against ensnared, entangled, frozen, petrified, stunned, or wet. Nothing on our side causes any of those. I guess I can take Cold Spear. No. Free movement. Sabotage. Ability to destroy walls, basically. Might have a cooldown. I'm thinking physical defense. If we're gonna go backstabbing, we'll always be somewhat vulnerable to retaliation attempts. We're losing money, but we don't have to last here long. Things going on here. I just don't get where. What happened to the guy we captured? I suppose. Previously, you could take them into your army. Apparently, there might be a rule against that. Maybe because it was a summoned unit. So, and I didn't have the spell or something. I have no idea. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Still, his leader is on here on its own, level 4. High morale, but there's nothing particularly good about this. I mean, he's fine, but that's all he is. We have the potential to attack him. I suppose we could, but honestly, looking at the units that it throws her way, it looks pathetic. We would have to try to cast her to death, which actually isn't all that unlikely. Also, I'm not sure if we could escape from the attack. We would have to send wounded units. I don't think so. I'm not sure what we would gain from that. It would be out of the fight for a couple of turns, I guess. Small armies moving about. Nothing too drastic happening anywhere. So what are they doing? Are they attacking? They're attacking. Oh shit. Very likely defeat. Okay, let's look at my interpretation. A lot of Guardians, Mega Guardians, they're the weaker ones. They do have the sleep away ability. A lot of Slithers though, I'd say they have a reasonable chance of winning. At the same time, I'm not so confident in my loss here. I understand why the armies are attacking. If I do auto combat, I'm dead. But if I'd have to do this fight in an offensive capacity, I would agree with the assessment. But now the bunnies work for me. And it's the slithers I can't keep out, but I can keep the others. Pony riders I can keep. Eagle rider is a problem. Brew brother, ooh, where the fuck did you get a healing ability? Should not have a healing ability. I think all his troops have a healing ability. His support troops. So a huge amount of healing on this army. And the Naga Guardians are doable if nothing else. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too impressive there. At the same time, I'm not seeing anything absolutely terrible either. They have solid troops. Yeah, I gotta dispel. They have heal and dispel, right? Of course they do. Shit. Can't really attack anything useful. Morale is shit. That's the biggest problem we're gonna have. The usual dodging we might be able to do, the luck with luck, is not gonna work. I think we also need to start casting pretty much immediately. But what? We can't cast all that much, maybe 2 to 3 spells. So some defensive abilities, some offensive ones. Does Lion's Courage affect other than melee? I suppose strength. It says +5 strength, but what does it mean? I mean, this has strength, no matter how you look at it. So is it just melee strikes or what? Plus +5 physical damage on slingshots, for example, would be nice. I think it might be just melee. I wish it would be made. They would make it clear. Strength, overwhelmed, strong will. Yeah, we can cast 2 spells. So make them count. Good if we basically guard on a unit. Good if we attack on a unit. Good if we want to do magical damage on a unit. This is probably the most wasteful. We probably should stick to a couple of bonuses on one of our combat characters. It's going to end up in a fight within the fortress. Both last throughout the fight. I think last stance will be more useful. kill slithers and range attack capabilities they have. Need to kill their healers. He has some kind of a wrath spell on this one. I need to... It's almost impossible to guard against this. Instant Wrath. Deals 50% of all damage dealt against target-friendly unit back to its attacker until the end of combat. Okay, all damage? Yes, all damage. That's They cast it on the correct fucking guy, no doubt about that. Yeah, we'll get instant wrath back. But it's not like I can not attack it. Might have better targets to shoot with, but that's a fucking annoying spell, that is. We do have dispel capabilities though with the healers, so it's not like I can't get rid of it. And we do have other targets we can shoot at the moment. Do we have more than one healer? No. Which means we absolutely have to be more in somewhere here to basically disable the instant wrath. Hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't, we're so boned. Very, very tough for us to get any kills. Can't kill her. I think I'll spread the damage around. They have a lot of healers, but now they have at least 3 targets that they should be healing. Might be too much for them. He'll use a health heal. There's nothing I can do about that. Right. He's dazzled. He can't retaliate. Even if he flies in here and attacks, he still can't retaliate. So we can kill him fairly easily. We spread the fun around. I think they'll heal each other. Negative morale, negative morale, negative morale. Okay, what can you attack? Quite a few things. I'll make it hard for you to attack anything interesting. We'd go berserk on things, but this would absolutely have to work. Ooh. old fool of a cook. If our dispel works, then everything's fine. If it doesn't, we are basically damaging our own troops in a massive way. He's pretty much in perfect condition. Out of range my ass, just he move closer. No wrath for you, but he's also not today's anymore. Shit. Think about this a little bit. They will attack the wall pretty much instantly, so I can't. If I stay here, they'll get a free attack on me. I don't want to attack him, it's a waste. Shit. Do this the old-fashioned way. Martial arts to the rescue. Surprisingly tough to kill. Just looking at our options. Fuck. Minimal damage. Everything that can go badly for us goes badly for us. That's what luck does, though. Is there anything I can do? Yep, but not really. They should be breaking through. I can block them for a while. At least one of the flying units has the defensive buff. He's the more better condition. He's in better condition anyway. I need to go here and just defend. Might be able to use the wing attack. It would affect him only, no retaliation, I guess. But we'll get more bonuses. Right. What should we attack? We can definitely need to shoot him. A great position to shoot him. Yeah, the wall suffers a little bit, but it's a price to everything. We're in a very vulnerable position now. Shit. I'll kill the Naga Guardian. Minimum damage, doesn't matter. This might also attract someone to attack here. More importantly, you definitely need to heal. Probably should heal the wounded flyer. He's gonna be incredibly wounded after the next turn though, so I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to do. But also, yeah, if we go there, we're so fucked. There's no getting around that. Also, I think it might be better to heal the one who's doing the most of the defensive work. We could go here and throw a cleaver at them, I suppose. I don't think they can really do much against us here, but now we need to start to kill the healers. They're the only range units they have. But as long as we have overwhelming range capability, we can at least try to hold the line and just help them with the range attack. But if we lose that advantage, there's no way we can. Also, can't underestimate the rabbits. Actually, they are quite nice. What to attack? I'm hoping for status effects mostly, and everything was resisted. Just need to make sure they can't flank her. And minimum damage. Fucking hell. I mean, I know I have a little bit of a negative morale, but it's not that bad. Well, it's low, but it's not catastrophically low. You think that's a huge problem, but it shouldn't be. That's the point. No, we don't have to deal with him yet. We move a little. You don't strictly speaking have to go there and heal anyone yet. Might still not be a terrible idea. Minimum damage doesn't matter, it's dead. Ah, fumbles! At first strike, didn't pay attention to that. Just keeps on giving. Enough of your healer shit. Right. You can always just go there and cause trouble, but that's not gonna really help us all that much. Could easily kill a brew brother, cause a little bit of trouble here, but that's all. That is quite literally all we can do, so not looking good. The flyers will not buy us a huge amount of time, but we have to use it. The longer we can keep them outside, the longer the rabbits can be in our favor. Can't believe I said that. What am I attacking? The Slither is not going to take too much damage out of this. I think these guys are basically bone no matter what they do. We would be better off attacking something we can do damage to. Although, looking at our options, it doesn't look too good. We don't want to attack those unless we have to. He can do range attacks and heal. Fumbles. Able to dazzle him. I think this has already been broken, so I can't leave here. I'm hoping they'll turn their facing so they can escape. I don't think that'll happen though. Right. There's no escape. More or less just buying time. At the same time, I should be able to attack them, right? Can they retaliate? Yeah. Can they kill me? No. I don't think we have good options. Attacking might actually be the best one. Why didn't you actually attack? Well, this is the worst thing ever. We'll die the moment we attack. Dazzle them. You didn't dazzle them. He's gonna protect himself fairly well, but not for how long. Do range damage or go and heal? We don't strictly speaking need to heal now, but we need to heal soon. I can reach both of those, so I don't have to move. I'm lucky. Right, there's no way in hell we can stand against those for long. The bunnies help, but not that much. How long can you move? Right, definitely have to start shooting guys here. And fumbles, of course you do. We do have to... I can't move, I have to stay here and just defend. There's no point attacking these guys yet. We need help here. Oh, yeah. Okay, what do they have really? They have 1, 2, 3, 4 units. We have more. And 2 of their guys are outside. So I think I win this, but we'll lose basically everything. Ooh, they can see there. Yeah. The last stand seems to be a good in this situation. They lack any way to easily take down basically our best fighter. At the same time, I can't actually get to heal it. Also, you're not lucky, you sons of bitches. I can't afford to get dazzled. At the same time, what I can do is flank. If they get dazzled, we'll have to attack. I still think we should. I can't attack. That's a new one. Wait. it's more important to try to weaken this as much as we can. Even if it's just a single point of damage. Might be invaluable. There's no way we can kill it. I think I'll go and heal him, even though we'll basically sacrifice ourselves in doing that. The Eagle Rider is too valuable. If the Eagle Rider survive, we basically are more or less guaranteed to win. Scaling my own walls. Okay, he did the only thing that is retarded to do. I understand why he did it. You heal up, you move around, but the only reason he was in a good position was that he could have just continued to attack 3 times to get use of his hit points. Now he can't do anything. I'm just gonna kill him without him being able to do a single point of damage to me. Or fly next to him and just guard with my newly healed units. It's basically the shittiest possible option for him. If he gets dazzled, I can just attack. Yeah, either way, I'm not particularly scared of you. We have a much more powerful attack unit here. I think I'll attack. We'll get damaged a little bit, but he will very likely die. He has Pike Square. Right, that's the thing he's been using. You should have moved first. Yeah. What happens when you don't move first? Well, we can do 2 things. Actually, he can't do all that much. I might be able to do some free damage to him. Alternatively, we'll go on the defensive and he can't do much. We should attack though. When he tries to move, we'll still get a free attack on him. And I don't think he'll survive that. Regrow. Yes, he will. Shit. What happened to him? Did he die? He died. Okay. For shame. Fumbling or not, you've lost. You can try to come through the wall. It's losing a tenth of fucking fumbles. Dazzle. He can't retaliate. So a long bloody battle here, but I think we also secured this area for basically tens of turns. For practical purposes, I don't think they have any chance in retaking anything anymore. Not here, at least. And you don't have luck, you piece of crap. So let's die and Don't cause me any more trouble. I think multiple guys would get several level ups in this fight if that was possible. Fumbles, doesn't matter. Can't do this for the damage. Now they're pretty much both dazzled, so they can't defend themselves. Meaning we can just fly at their rear and end it. So next turn will be the last. I think this is the strong point of playing on hard difficulty in general. With normal difficulty this very rarely happens. The game is very forgiving to you in that sense. You've leveled up already? Yep. Leveled up already? Yep. Leveled up already? Yep. Already? Yep. Already? Yes. Oh, of course. Yep. So it doesn't really matter what we do, no one's really gonna get all that much out of this anymore. I think they will get experience toward the next level up, but they will at least be one experience point shy of that level up, so they cannot get it. Guaranteed defeat turns into massive victory. And we're left with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes that are on the borderline of getting a level up. So we are making more money. Immediate threat's gone. Immediate threat is gone. Right, we're just healing up here. They don't seem to be in any hurry to try anything or really retreat from this place either. So they're, I guess, holding on to hope that they might be able to retake this with the units there's an inner way. But I don't see how that's possible, no matter how you look at it. Okay, what's the situation now? We don't have a huge amount of range power, but it's okay. Point being though, we definitely want to go for heavy hitting troops. We can afford the luxury. And the victory here will probably keep things going for a while. Festival Melody. 52 minutes. Is there truly nothing I can cast would be of use? Inspire Loyalty? I don't think we have Inspire Loyalty on anyone though. All units in the army of a hero that has Inspire... Okay, I think it literally means this spell. Caster, I was thinking that it's a unit ability on the hero. Okay, Caster and their empire's heroes can inspire loyalty. All units in the army of a hero... I think that would be more clear. All units in the army of a hero gains a volunteer. Units with volunteers require minus 50% upkeep. Does it mean the volunteer itself requires 50% minus 50% upkeep, or units basically an army stack? I think volunteer is a unit ability basically. I can't really afford that we are fighting every turn and I need medic. I don't think this spends it though on it. I think it works in a way that when you press change turn, it uses the excess points you had to progress that and gives you a new day of full casting. So you can still continue casting normally while preparing a global spell. I don't really think I need volunteers, although I don't know what type of volunteers we're gonna get. We have terrible global spells. I should try to progress that. But we're 7 turns away from getting our mounted units 15 extra hit points, and that's a massive thing that I want. And no one's doing anything, producing anything rather. And I don't think I can do much about it. Ooh, that's better. You have flyers, nagas. This is all guardian, I guess, though. Yeah, this is just honestly, looking at what they're throwing my way, it's a big pile of shit. I'm not worried in the slightest. The previous army that tried to attack was much more intimidating. This doesn't have the luxury of just walking through my defenses. It lacks the flyers and it lacks the summon units. It would have to come through walls. It's not a threat as far as I can see. It's troublesome, but not really a threat. The fights took so long, so I think I'll leave things here. Yeah, we're definitely in the key stages of this particular scenario. I want to see what the enemy does. Maybe, yeah, they're throwing a lot of units our way. They're not giving this up. They're basically, this is going to be the deciding area of fight in this scenario. On the positive side, it means that they probably don't have a huge army here anymore. So once we secure this city here, we can move the hero to retake that. Also start producing units that we can move on the front lines from this city. But we cannot really give an inch here. We have to suck up their troops for the foreseeable future. Absorb the Empire. Yeah, now key things are happening. I'm making more money in a turn than I have in storage. Halfling riders. No point producing eagle riders in mass in the western sections if we can do it here. We need something to start producing units here. Even if it's just a couple of defensive units. They can be as cheap as they can be. No matter. I just can't stay here and wait. I need to make moves. Yeah, I was supposed to end, but I need to do this now that I recall what to do. Need to make rapid moves. I didn't detect anything really dangerous here. Right, he doesn't have any troops. It'll take a couple of turns before they can get any of their own troops here. In that time we need to basically attack this city. Yeah, I can do it on the next turn. This should end the threat from the northern section entirely. I can go back to that city. It'll also massively increase. No, I can't. I need to absorb this. It'll massively increase our capabilities there. This massively increase our happiness here. Don't have to. What is that? I think we can. I think we should kill some of these straggling armies and come back so they don't have the luxury of massing up to a massive force here. Install a throne. No. This isn't that good of a production city, honestly. It was in development. Pillar of Stylites produces pikeman units have projectile resistance and melee damage, spiritual melee damage. Right. Based on what I've seen about the game so far, about changes in the DLCs, I mostly like them. I'm not sure about the Empire goals, but I suppose the Empire quest rather. But I don't really have anything majorly against them either. The thing is, what I do like is that the sites around in your domain radius allows you to do additional upgrade to your units. So it's an additional thing to consider where to potentially build your cities and what cities are important to control. So and I don't really see any major negative to that. Maybe in the scenarios there's some ridiculous production city that has all the important combat benefits around it that you're gonna end up hating, but it really depends how the designer of the game abuses that. Certainly, I haven't seen any indication that they've done so in the burst scenario. I'm not sure what I can do here that would make any kind of a significant difference. I can replenish my losses, build a hospital, gain additional morale, so we'll be harder to displace. Shrug. Right. I like my position. It was fragile for a while, but now I think it's the pendulum has shifted in our favor.